you do, look, you and your crew.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Please welcome your 2026 New Orleans Saints.
On that Pittsburgh sideline, a look there at the Steelers head coach. This guy's looking to get back to 500 as they come in at 3-4 on the year. On the other sideline, it is the head coach of the Saints. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from the Superdome. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working. I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by a fifth-round selection out of the 2024 draft. From South Carolina by way of Oklahoma, it's Spencer Rattler.
I give this guy a lot of credit, Mike. He was very upfront and honest, not only with us, but with his teammates, that last week, it was just not up to the standard that they expect around that building. And even though they were able to win and overcome some of those bad interceptions, they want to continue to give themselves a chance week in and week out to win in the NFL. They're going to need more production out of that quarterback position.
And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. This complete to Pope. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the ground, it's Elliott. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go. Hut.
Again, here's Zeke. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and 2. Rattler. That is caught. Hooks gets the grab. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, New Orleans.
For a Saints. First down.
Check two.
First
Yellow,
and 10 at the
22.
41-yard line.
Ultra. Go ultra. Set. Go.
Straight ahead, it's Elliott. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Steelers' 5-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 36 yards.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
50. Green. Steal. Check.
Here's Miller. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. Second and goal.
Check. Strike it. Let's go now. Hut.
Elliott trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. Can the defense do it again from the 1? Third down now and goal.
Set. 45. Ready.
Throwing. Rattler. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone. Because as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Steelers offense ready to see the football for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for first and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Carl Granderson. He gets in to record his second sack of the game, number 4 on the season. That'll be returnable from the 35. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Saints offense. And their running back set to go once more. He's been a machine in the red zone here first couple of months of the season. In fact, leading the NFL in rushing touchdowns. He was trying to get it to Jalen Pope that time. And it'll be second down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Here's Rattler now on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, it's Rattler. He's got his man, that's Olave. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard
Now
line.
Elliott. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Ready up.
2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Steelers' 26-yard line.
33.
Out of the shotgun, it's Rattler. That's to the right side. He's got Pope. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
That's good for the Saints. 1st down.
Down.
1st and goal at the
Here's a run. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Brings up 2nd
Going in the
and
wrong
goal
direction.
at the 12.
Now 2nd and goal from the 12.
50. Great. Hut.
Out of the gun, Rattler. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It's now
Big
3rd
play
and
coming
goal.
up. 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Block 40. Sam.
Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. To the goal line and in. Touchdown Saints. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. The extra point by Romo is good. The Saints move out on top, 14-0. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. There go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. So after 1, the Saints out on top. More from New Orleans after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the 2nd quarter. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught right side by Beckham. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Saints offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. He's run well here in the 1st half of the season, as you see there. He's the NFL's rushing leader coming into this weekend.
Set. Hut. 50. Green. Ready.
They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 2.
37-yard line.
40. Ready.
Shotgun snap here for Rattler. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Ready. 10 black. Hut.
On 3rd and 2, it's Rattler. That one on target, and Holt's got it. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
1st down.
Red.
From out of the gun, it's a run with Elliott. And he'll get this up to the 44. Richie Grant up from the secondary to get in on that one.
2 yards.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Blue 30, cut.
From the gun, here's Rattler. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set. Yellow 22. Set.
That's quickly out wide for Pope. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the
Ball
Steelers'
on the 40
40-yard
now.
line.
Here's 2nd down and 4.
Here we go. Black 95. Set.
To throw again is Rattler. Big man down the field. It's Olave. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Saints, 1st down.
Down.
1st and 10.
Throwing again, Rattler. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
Saints, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Ultra, ready. 52 blue. Set.
They'll run. Here's Elliott. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
On the ready.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
Set. Hut.
At the 2-yard line.
Yellow 43. Hut.
Miller. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
97. Ready.
They'll try to throw it. Here's Rattler. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's out wide to Warren. And it'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line.
13 yards on the
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st down.
Back to throw. Now a screen set up for Johnson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
And he's going to have that 1st down. Tackle made up at the 30.
A gain of 7. And the Steelers 1st down.
Quick throw here, taken by Hopkins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
Hopkins' first catch. Good enough for a 1st down.
Another Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard
Throwing now from the gun. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
They'll run this over the center with Johnson. He'll push forward for about a yard. Danny Stutzman there for the stop.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for it.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Ryan Brzee, he gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down. Here's Jake Bailey now, as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Saints offense ready to take over possession of the football. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this second quarter. Looking to run away with this one before halftime.
Hey, go Fury. Here we go. Here we go. 45. White. Hut.
The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Ready. 52 blue. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing now is Rattler. And that one is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Could they have called the push-off there?
Set. 50 green. Set.
Throwing, Rattler. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And 20.
Let's go. 33. Ready?
Rattler now back to throw. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
On fourth down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt.
T.J. Watt on the coverage.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll do so with first and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
A gain of 16 yards.
Hill drops the throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll look to throw yet again. This one into the hands of Beckham. And Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Third, they need 8. They'll look to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete. Here's the punter now. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon. That's fielded at about the 18. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Rattler. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Down. Yellow, 43. Set.
Out of the gun, Rattler. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. This time they stay on the ground. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut, cut.
Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Intended for
On the set.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
brings up 2nd and 10.
Cut.
Back to the air is Rattler. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. Now here's the timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. 3rd down, 3 to go.
Set. Ready. Ready.
Throwing is Rattler. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game, Mike. These receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Strike. Set. Black. 95. Ready.
Going to start this on the ground with Elliott. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
Jarrett on the stop. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Set. Hut. Ready.
Back to throw is Rattler. Got it into the hands of Olave. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. Black 4. Ready.
Shotgun snap here for Rattler. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
The Saints will punt this one away. They'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Steelers offense ready for their first possession of this 2nd half. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. Picked off by Jonas Sanker. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation.
Here we go.
1st and goal.
60 red. 60 red. Set, go.
They'll run with Miller. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Back up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal.
He's ready.
At the 3-yard.
Here's Rattler. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
Set.
From the gun, here's Rattler. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The Steelers' offense about ready to take over once more. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And it's caught right side by Beckham. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 39 yards.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll swing this out to Johnson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll run. Johnson. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
That's good for the Steelers. First down. 1st and 10.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
At the Saints' 14-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jalen Wally. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Back to throw. And he's in. Freiermuth. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chris Boswell on for the point after. It's up and good. And the Steelers are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Steelers 7.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. The Saints offense ready to get back at it. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Set.
Looking to throw is Rattler. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
Here we
It's now 2nd and 10.
Yellow, 43. Set.
Here's a handoff to Miller. That's a short pickup to about the 47. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle. 3rd down and 9.
Third down
Ready,
and 9.
ready. 50, grit, ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. He's got his big target. That's Johnson. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
1st and 10 at the 34.
On the handoff, this is Miller. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Set. 10 black. Set cut.
They'll stay on the ground with Miller. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
15 more yards. That's another Saints.
Let's go now.
1st
Black,
and goal at
95,
the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to go backward. Taken down at the 6. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
To throw, it's Rattler. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New Orleans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Saints will take a 21-7 lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Steelers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's out wide to Warren. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Carl Granderson. He gets it yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Steelers getting ready to put this one away as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Saints offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. And this crowd certainly has liked what they have seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in. They have not disappointed as they have the advantage here in the 4th.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22.
Straight ahead, it's Elliott. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at their line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
This one high, over the middle, but complete. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
When you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut.
On the ground, it's Elliott. Past midfield to the 45. And he'll be taken down. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
Come on. Ready.
They'll stick with Elliott. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Steelers offense back onto the field for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
It's a gain of 10.
They'll look to throw here. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender.
And his offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Been a largely forgettable performance from this offense up until this point, Mike. I mean, these sacks, they just continue to stop so many of their drives throughout the entire game. And then you look up at the scoreboard, and it pretty much reflects that here in the 4th quarter.
That's going to be caught.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On the give, it's Elliott. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page. I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. To the air now on 1st and 10. This one into the hands of Beckham. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20.
Steelers, first down. First and 10 at the 18.
They'll look to throw. Catch made there. That's Smith. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 8 at the 16-yard line.
Look him up on a second down and 8. He'll drop to throw. Now a screen set up for Johnson.
To number 20. A gain of 4. Brings up third and 4.
It's third and 4. They put Wilson in motion. They'll throw here on third and short. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
7-yard gain. And the Steelers first down. First and goal.
Back to the air one more time. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's second down and goal.
He'll look to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
For the point after.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers are able to cut into the deficit.
Steelers 14.
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 20 seconds.
They'll run it right here with Miller. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
50, green.
At the Steelers' 45-yard line.
Once again, it's Miller. The ball comes out. The Steelers think they've got one, and they do. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Metcalf left side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
For a Steelers first down. A gain of 15. First down.
On the handoff, this is Warren. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
Pete Werner on the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Hopkins sent in motion.
6-yard line.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. They'll try again here. It's second and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And third down coming up. Back to throw. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
The 15-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. And that ball incomplete over the middle. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it'll bring up second down. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. They'll look to throw yet again. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, man he was looking for there. Third down coming up.
Yards to go.
That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Saints offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter.
Set, hut, ready.
They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
A gain of 5.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
At the 34-yard line.
Let's go. Set, hut.
Now Elliott into the secondary at the 45. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Ready, ready. 45, wide. Hut, hut.
Again, here's Zeke. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
The 21-yard line.
Here we go, set. Red, 38. Set, go.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Down.
Third and long.
Black, 95. Hut, hut.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. So a big one coming here for the kicker, John Parker Romo. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come up for first and 10. Here we go. One final play. Open man downfield. It's DeAndre Hopkins with the grab. So this one, a win for the Saints. This was a game where both offenses were up and